Hey Hoyas! Welcome to HSPN. I'm Jackson Reddish.
And I'm Alex Katrina, and we got a good one this week for you guys.
Yes, that's right. This week we're going to talk about the recent success of the cross-country team.
And then we're going to bring you to the offensive captains of the football team and talk about what that role means to them.
And to conclude the show, we're going to give a player spotlight on Amelia Payton.
Stay tuned after the intro. We're HSPN.
Hey, what are you responsible for?
Hey, welcome back, Hoyas. And to start the show, we're going to date back to this past weekend where our cross-country team took a little trip out west to Oakville, Alabama. Our runners got a special opportunity at the Jesse Owens Invite this past Friday and Saturday to finally show how strong our team really is, and the results definitely show. The girls and boys both finished second, and after this weekend, the boys ranked first in state and have proved themselves one of the best teams in the Southeast. Not to mention, this is the best performance by any Harrison boys cross-country team in the school's history. We're now going to take you to a special video Mari and Emery made about the cross-country team.
Hey Hoyas! Today we talk with varsity captain Liam Crabtree about how teamwork has led the cross-country team to so much success.
When you see someone either with you or you see a white jersey up there, it's almost more important than seeing someone from another team. Like, ultimately, we're there to compete against other teams, but if you see someone that you know you want to be with, that's just all the more motivating. When it comes down to the team score and like ultimately where you place, it's all the team and how they step up. Jesse Owens, I think everyone did more than what they were asked for. Everyone stepped at the plate right where they should have been.
Good luck to our Hoyas at the Coach Wood meet this Saturday. Reporting for HSPN, I'm Mari Santiago.
Again, congrats to the cross-country team for absolutely dominating this past weekend.
Yes, it's always good to see our athletes succeed and shine in whatever they may do. But it's also good to see how athletes bounce back from a loss. This past Friday, our varsity football team sadly took their first loss of the season to McEachern. The score was 24-21, and that makes them 6-1 now. Anaya and I went ahead and asked the team's offensive captains what their roles as captain means to them and what responsibilities they hold in the hard times. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, so it's definitely an honor to be selected as a captain. It shows that I've set a good example for the younger guys on the team, so that's something I want to continue doing going forward. As a captain, I definitely want to make sure I represent myself in the best way I can for my teammates. So that comes with keeping a good attitude in practice, keeping my head up in games, even though sometimes we're facing adversity, and knowing that younger guys are looking up to me. So I have to keep that going.
It feels really good. It's an honor to be voted because everyone on the team gets a vote, including underclassmen. So it feels special to be able to be chosen by the guys and have them choose me to lead the team. Yeah, there is an obligation, but I have no problem with the obligation to do that. This past week, we had a tough loss at McEachern. It was only by 3 points. I was going up to people after the game, telling them, we're good. We still got 3 more guaranteed games to go out and prove who we are.
It's an honor to be able to, accept a responsibility like that, to be able to lead my teammates, lead by example during the game. I try to keep their head on straight, if they miss a play or miss a tackle or, if there's a penalty or something like that, just to go to them and be like, hey, it's all good. Like, let's just get the next play, next rep, and just keep everybody positive. We're all in it, all together, trying to find a way each week. So just trying to keep everybody positive through the ups and downs.
Hey, you love to see it, right? The leadership remains strong with those three, and the team is unfazed by the loss. Performances by Braylon Ford, completing 11 out of 19 passes for 213 yards and 2 touchdowns. Xavier Hill, who had 8 carries for 115 yards and 1 touchdown. And to cap it off, Brady Cluse, who had 7 receptions for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. You don't even got to ask me. Don't do it, because I already know the boys will bounce back this Friday in the huge televised matchup against North Paulding.
Appreciate the exciting news by Jackson. But we're going to switch over to the volleyball team and highlight one player in particular, Amelia Payton, who has had a lot of recent success. So we had Kayla and Madison take over and find out all about Amelia's success. Let's go see what they have for us.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Kayla Wright with HSPN. This week we interviewed star varsity volleyball player Amelia Payton on her sophomore year success. Amelia currently has the highest kills percentage on the team so far.
I'm an outside hitter in a middle back, which is a DS, so I play 6 rotations all the way around. So when I'm in the front row, I hit the ball on the left side, and then when I'm in the back row, I dig the ball from the middle.
Not only is Amelia on the varsity Harrison team, but she is also on the A5 volleyball club team.
Club is really, it's a really long season, so it's 9 months long, and so we connect really well. And high school season is 4 months max, but I feel like I still connect with everyone the same amount that I do with club, even though it's 5 months.
On this team, Amelia was awarded an All-American volleyball player.
I listen to my hype music before the games, and I work really hard outside of practice every day. I do extra conditioning and things like that on my own outside of practice, and I just work really hard, I guess.
That's all for this week, Hoyas. This is Kayla Wright signing off.
Hey, that's pretty cool to have the highest kill percentage on the volleyball team, and her presence makes her valuable to the team for sure. It was also announced recently that Amelia and her teammate Kate Suppress made second team All-Region. Also big shout out to Lily Gallegos and KK Ellenbach for making first team All-Region. Plus, I agree, the hype music before games definitely gets me up and going before games.
Oh, for sure. If you need that confidence booster or trying to get into that game mentality, then you have to put on hype music, no question about that. Our softball team this past Tuesday lost to one of our region rivals, North Paulding, in a hard-fought game with a final score of 12-6. Players like Samantha Coe, who was 4 for 4 at the plate and had 3 hits with 2 runs, and Lizzie Lockhart, who was 4 for 4 and contributed 2 RBIs and lost to North Paulding. And I'm sure the girls will use that region loss as fuel to ignite them in their next few games as they approach playoffs. Last night, our flag football team traveled to Osborne High School and won both exciting games. They beat Osborne in their first game 28-0 and beat Wheeler 25-2 in their last. Starting the season off strong and 2-0, it's absolutely fantastic. The defense has allowed no points at all.
And with all our sports out of the way, let's check out first standings. Our football team is currently 6-1 and 4th in the region. The volleyball team is 14-21 and also 4th in the region. Softball team is 15-9 and remains 2nd in the region. The boys cross country team are 1st in the state for 7A and our girls are 3rd for 7A. Now let's give the rock to Anaya with the calendar.
Hi, Hoyas. I hope you guys have had a great week. Let's see who's playing this week. Today, softball plays Marietta at 5:30 at home. Tomorrow, football plays North Paulding. The theme is pink out and kickoffs at 8:07. So make sure to wear your pink. This weekend, cross country competes at the Coach Wood Invitational and competition cheer competes at North Paulding. Monday, flag football has their first home game, so against Walton and North Paulding. Make sure to come out starting at 6. And finally, Tuesday, volleyball starts their first round of state playoffs. Good luck to all our Hoyas this weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Hoyas.
Hey, thanks, Anaya, for telling us our upcoming games. And that's all we have for this week, Hoyas.
We usually air every Wednesday, so tune in with us next week and also listen to Hoya Vision this Friday.
And before we sign off, you all should go follow us on Instagram at HoyaSportsBC. Bye,
Bye,
Hoyas.
Hoyas.